critical thinking, using philosophy and skepticism to contemplate life and our existence. Written by Philip Rivaldi, Hector Jansen, Gary Dancock, Marco Jameson, and Cruz Matthews. Narrated by Doug Greene, Sarah Margrave, Rory Young, J.A. Lydock, and Sarah Owens.
Philosophy. Confucius, Aristotle, Lao Tzu, and Zeno. Written by Philip Rivaldi. Narrated by Doug Greene. Chapter 1. Confucius. Confucius, or Kongzi, was a Chinese philosopher who was alive in the 6th century BCE and whose ideas, uttered in the philosophy of Confucianism, have impacted Chinese civilization all the way up to the present day. Confucius has become a bigger-than-life figure, and it is difficult to separate the reality from the myths. He is seen as the very first instructor, and his teachings are usually uttered in short phrases which are open to various interpretations. Chief among his philosophical ideas is the significance of a virtuous life, filial piety, and ancestor worship. Also emphasized is the need for good-hearted and frugal rulers, the importance of inner moral consistency, and its direct connection with consistency in the real world, and that rulers and mentors are necessary good example for broader society. Confucius's early life. Confucius is actually believed to have lived from circa 551 to circa 479 BCE in the state of Lu, now Shandong or Shantung. Yet, the earliest written record of him dates from some 400 years after his death, in the historic records of Sima Qian, or Sima Qian. Raised in the city of Chufu, or Kufu, Confucius worked for the Prince of Lu in different capabilities, especially as the Director of Public Works in 503 BCE, and then the Director of the Justice Department in 501 BCE. Somewhat later, he traveled widely in China and consulted with several minor experiences, including imprisonment for 5 days due to a case of incorrect identity. Confucius met the event with normal restraint and was said to have calmly played his stringed instrument until the mistake was discovered. Eventually, Confucius returned to his hometown where he developed his own school in order to provide students with the teachings of the ancients. Confucius did not consider himself a creator, but rather a transmitter.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?